From Frisky's mum, Robyn. As for me, the last few years have been very challenging and have tested the strength of my soul and the level of my resilience. But it was made bearable by the wonderful support of Cat Twitter and its kind and generous people. You kept me going more than you can ever imagine, and for that I am eternally grateful. It's what is possible in the world when people are kind to each other and their animals.
Today we are talking about a ginger cat from down under named Frisky Le Rouge. He has done much in his short life so far, the main thing being helping other animals who are less fortunate than he is. He likes to give back because he almost didn't survive as a kitten, but managed to pull through with the support of a wonderful nurse. He has a supportive family consisting of his mum, Robyn, brother Othello, and sister Allie. He also has lots of friends around the world. He's proud to be the Valentine to Lady Felix, the Huddersfield station cat who lives in the UK. When he's not sleeping, he's busy studying or working or volunteering to make the world a better place for animals. For his education, he went to the University of Ratology in Sydney, Australia, where he studied human slave development to get his Bachelor of Mousing and Rodent Catching for his Masters of Ratting. He also went to the Australian Graduate School of Mousing to get his Executive Mousing Business Administration degree. His specialist skills include cat gymnastics, champion level sleeping, and yoga. His employment is quite varied with Senior Court Counsel of the High Court of Australia, Australian Abbassicat, Feline Bureau of Investigation, Creative Consultant for the Lion King, Yoga and Gymnastics Coach for Cirque du Soleil, 009 Moggy Intelligence Officer, undercover, in Her Majesty's Secret Service, and Creative Consultant for Cats the Musical. He even has vocational qualifications with advanced diplomas in sleeping, napping, resting, frequent breaks, ample quiet time, and CIV, Performing Arts Management. He has given conference presentations and has had some articles published. He has done some volunteer work as a check captain, trainer, and safety advisor. His CV is quite impressive, and he has 2 references in Gladstone, who lives in the Ministry of Treasury in London, and Larry the Cat, who lives at 10 Downing Street in London. Now I'll be interviewing Ms. Ali Noel Vian about the work she has done with Frisky Le Rouge to help less fortunate animals.
Thank you for having me.
So how did you meet Frisky? Were you ever in Australia?
No, I never went to Australia. I met Frisky on Twitter as one of the cats who helped me through a dark time in my life.
I hope Hot Dog doesn't bother you.
Hot Dog is cat friendly and I don't have a problem with him.
Ruff. So how did the books come about with Frisky and the other cats?
I suggested the first book, which became Cat Tales of the Frisky 9 Scarf Army, because I wanted to give back to cats after everything they had done for me. That first book seemed to go well. Then Frisky and Robyn suggested the second one. With that one, there were numerous delays. I couldn't be mad when there were serious health issues, which was the root of the delays. I just kept all the files and waited. Eventually, we were able to finish Frisky's Friends and Scarves.
Who picked the charities for the 2 books, and how do they get the money?
I picked Dingo Venezia, located in Venice, Italy, for Cattails of the Frisky 9 Scarf Army, and Frisky and Robyn picked Gandalf's Legacy Cat Rescue, located in Georgia, USA, for Frisky Friends and Scarves. I keep track of the royalties for both books so I know how much to send the 2 charities. I don't keep those royalties for those 2 books, so they both get 100% of the royalties earned.
What was it like to work with the cats and their humans?
It was a lot of fun. Sometimes the humans would fill out the forms, and sometimes it was clear it was the cats who filled out the forms. I just went with it and preserved everyone's style.
What did you get out of the work?
Both books gave me an opportunity to work with others doing the kind of work I've always wanted to do and never had the chance to do for others. Usually I have to do my work entirely by myself.
Do you think the books will help you get similar work in which you can work for others?
I have no idea. Usually I'm the only one willing to give me a chance, and others just want to lie and gaslight by insisting I'm incompetent. So I just did it all on my own, and I don't regret it. In fact, it's all I have to show for what I've done with my life, even if there are some people who still want to deny that I do any kind of work.
I think there will always be naysayers no matter what. I just hope you realize not everyone is against you.
I know, but sometimes I need reminders. I've had too many people get in my face who tell me I'm a terrible and worthless person that it makes it hard to see the others who know the real me or others who don't have an opinion on me one way or the other.
So you're still dealing with trauma from your past, as do some of us.
Unfortunately, yes. My husband and cats are very supportive, and I do hope I get better. I try not to attack others because I don't want to be like the people who created all that trauma for me.
Not always easy.
No, it isn't. I do my best not to blow up at others. I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, especially when I don't have any proof of what I feel they have done. I try to go for the proof before I react.
That's smart. I do hope others stop and think before they react and look for proof and evidence before they make accusations.
I hope so too, but I know it takes a high level of maturity, and it helps when our brains are healthy. Too many people where I'm from don't have healthy brains, and they are awful to be around.
We can only do our best and hope others will be as mature as we can be.
I know, I'm doing my best to remember.
Would you be willing to work on another book with Frisky?
Certainly. All he needs to do is ask, and then we can get started.